Kristen Welker is the moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, good morning. It's great to see you. As you know well there in Washington, the moments are few and far between when congressional Republicans cross Donald Trump or criticize him publicly. But we have seen some of that with these tariffs, as clearly they're hearing from their constituents. How much pressure do you think they are able to apply, and will it make a difference, as the president says these tariffs aren't going anywhere?
Willie, it's a great question. We have seen about 7 Republicans so far banding together with Democrats trying to pass legislation that would give Congress more power over tariff policy. How long will Republicans give President Trump before they start to speak out more forcefully? Look, President Trump calling this an economic revolution, urging everyone, as Vaughn said, to hang tough. And there are some critical questions. How long is that period that he wants people to hang tough? People are looking at the market. They're worried about their 401ks. They're worried about their bottom lines. Remember, this president was elected because he promised to bring down prices, Willie. When is that going to happen? And it all speaks to this fundamental question. Is this a negotiating tactic, or are these tariffs here to stay? In my exclusive phone interview with President Trump last weekend, he said he's open to negotiation. Some of his administration officials contradicting that, saying this is, in fact, a permanent policy. So we are going to try to get clarity on all of that today when we speak to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent exclusively. Is the president open to negotiations? Have negotiations started? And just how long should Americans be bracing for this period of pain, Willie? A lot of key questions. And the biggest one, when will President Trump fulfill that campaign promise to bring down prices?
We're going to have much more a little later in the show on what it means for prices, all of these tariffs, and you have the perfect guest to talk about that this morning as well. Kristen, thanks so much. We, of course, will look for much more this morning on Meet the Press, when Kristen is joined, as she said, by Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, also Democratic Senator Adam Schiff of California, and Republican Senator James Lankford of Oklahoma.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.